What's up, my dude and dudettes? It's Javier Rodriguez from Rodriguez Reviews. Welcome back to my channel, and here today we are going to be doing another Halloween review to get you in the mood for October 31st, Halloween. Ooh, as you can see, I'm in my little fleece here. It's definitely fall season right there. You can definitely feel the chills inside, getting cold in here too. But anyway, so Halloween's upon us. I hope you guys have been listening to my suggestions, listening to some of your friends' suggestions out there, watching some great Halloween flicks for your entertainment. And today I'm going to be talking about a fun one. So let's go back in time. The year was 1974. Comedy was a huge thing back in the 70s, and writer and director Mel Brooks was at the top of his career. He had two back-to-back classic comedy classics, in my opinion, Blazing Saddles and the one we're going to talk about, Young Frankenstein. Classic. I love Young Frankenstein. It's just one of those hilarious, funny movies that just makes you laugh. Just puts a big, fat, goofy smile on your face. And I just love it. So let's talk about it. So Young Frankenstein was written and directed by the great Mel Brooks, and it stars Gene Wilder, Peter Boyle, and Marty Feldman. And this is just a funny movie, like I mentioned. So it's about Dr. Frederick Frankenstein, played by Gene Wilder. He is a lecturing physician at a university, and he happens to be the grandson of Victor Frankenstein. So he goes back to he travels between Transylvania and Europe to find the remains of his great-grandfather, Victor Frankenstein, and to prove to the Frankenstein name, because he pronounces it Frankenstein. He doesn't really want to be associated with the name Frankenstein. I think his family tends to look down on him, but he wants to prove that he's not crazy. So Dr. Frankenstein, as he pronounces it, Gene Wilder's character. So he goes, and then when he travels there to Transylvania, he's meeting by Marty Feldman, who plays Igor. He's the guy with the big hunchback, has the crazy eyes, great character. And again, to prove to the Frankenstein name that he's not crazy and insane as people says he does, he makes a monster known as Frankenstein. And the monster is played by Peter Boyle, who many of you might know, played the father on Everybody Loves Raymond. And it's just a hilarious movie. It definitely references the classic Universal horror movies like Frankenstein, The Bride of Frankenstein. Definitely has all those references. And it just puts a laugh on my face. I just love this movie. It's really a movie for anyone. It just makes you smile, and it's goofy. That's what I love about it. It's goofy. Mel Brooks has that goofy, childlike humor. And Gene Wilder, I mean, he was just a legend. A real pure genius at what he did for comedy. I mean, Blazing Saddles is another hilarious movie. Blazing Saddles is definitely a movie, though, that could not be made in the year 2020 because of all of its issues that it had back then. But Blazing Saddles is another funny movie. And then Young Frankenstein is just a movie for just the whole family. Anyone could watch it from any range. You know, I think kids will enjoy it. I first saw it when I was a young kid. But it's really funny, and it's you know, definitely, it has some, you know, scary moments, but it's not super scary to creep you out. It's just funny, you know, it's there to make you laugh. And I've always enjoyed it, and I definitely think you guys should check it out. It's just funny, and there's just one scene that I love where he presents his creation to a group of people. They set up like a play thing, and they sing Putting on the Ritz, and I just love that scene. It's just hilarious. And it's just such a comedy golden classic that I think many film viewers would enjoy, and people should definitely dive in to watch. It's definitely funny, and it definitely gets you in the mood for Halloween. Not from a scary aspect, but from a fun family aspect. So I'm going to go ahead and give Young Frankenstein an A-. It's just a classic great film that I think you guys should check out. So thank you guys. Stay tuned for my next video.